And we're back up. And we're going to go to Leyndell and go ahead and do that. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do in the other lands between that I haven't done so far. Because I just don't need a lot of stuff. I haven't done Runestone Precipice, have I? Huh. I don't think I really need to, because the Magma Worm is not that interesting altogether. Let me see. What do I'm going to check my inventory for a couple of things. How much crab do we have? We've got 115 stored. How much arrows do we have? We have 61 great arrows stored. I think I'm going to go ahead and start. What did it hit there? I'm going to start by going over to this fine vendor and grabbing some more great arrows from him.
Well,
how you doing, buddy? There we are. Let's see, because I've got 122,000 runes. Let's go get 10,000 runes worth. Or close enough. That's good. Okay. So we've got 30 in our quiver and 95 stored away, which is all fine. I'm going to stop carrying the giant crusher for a minute. And I think I'm going to go with my rot hammer, because we really don't want to do a whole bunch here except get to the boss fights and get done. Oh, and I do have a programming note for those of you who are watching the videos on YouTube. I'm going to, next week, I'm going to finally get around to playing Crimson Desert. As, gosh, I wonder if that messed up my stream. Oh no, it seems to be fine. It's been out for long enough that I think they've beaten back most of the bugs, and there were a lot of user concerns about playability and so on that I believe they've also addressed a lot of them. Gosh, the last update I downloaded, it's been like 2 or 3 months since it came out. Actually, let's see when it did come out, because I may be wildly off. Time is. So, okay, it released on in March, gosh. So that's been, let's see, it's May, so April, May, so about 2.5 months or so. And I think they've also addressed some of the playability issues. We'll give it a try. I'm not completely convinced I will like it, because one of the things they did talk about was, hold on, I'm sorry, I've got to sneeze. Okay, Mike's live again. One of the things that they did talk about was button press combinations, action combinations, and I am not very good at those, so I may start playing and immediately get very frustrated and bail out of it, but I do want to at least give it a try. I mean, I've tried almost every open world game that has ever existed, since the genre became real, and I do want to give it a try, because it might be a lot of fun. So I think I'll do that starting on Monday, and maybe alternate between that and Elden Ring throughout. And of course, if it's a bust out, if I just can't play it, then we'll just stick back with Elden Ring, because there is nothing wrong with this game, is there? I am going to have to actually heal, I guess, here in a little bit, because I'm not using the Blasphemous Blade. Why am I not using the Blasphemous Blade for wandering around? Just in general, I need to do that. Now, let's see, we're gonna go out on the main avenue here. Oops, let me give you a couple of good whacks. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab the Blasphemous Blade, the Rotten Hammer again, because we're gonna come up on the avatar here pretty quickly. And I'm not going to bring the Mimic in for this, because I should be able to beat him just dandy the way he is. I didn't check my talismans, so I don't think I have Holy on. Don't just swing at him, don't fan him, hit him. Heal. So he's poisoned, but he's not rotted yet. Oops. I tried to go under him. I don't know why I always try to go under a leap. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try and get out of here and heal. Am I heavy? I feel like I'm heavy. Okay, he's dead. That's good. We got our Lord's Rune. Let's check our weight. No, I'm medium. I'm gonna go back to the Blasphemous Blade. So yeah, if it's got a whole bunch of button combos that I need to do, then I will have to bail out, because I'm just no good at those. Again, that's why I like things like Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls, the Borderlands series, all because they don't need you to press multiple buttons to do anything, and I'm not very good at that. So what do we need? We need 377 for the next, so we're still way far away. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to
You're
the
welcome, my
base here,
dear.
And thus I shall depart. Farewell. I wish you luck.
I'm sure
You
we will
have
see
all
each
I
other
have
again.
no doubt.
I'm sure we will see each other at least one more time. Okay, now we're gonna try and remember how to get... Oh, I have to go up there, right? Oops. We do not want to go here. As I was about to say, we do not want to go here because of the stupid great arrows that this guy spams us with. I'm gonna reset everybody and do it the other way. Huh, interesting. I still have the arrow stuck to me, even though I went through. I'm gonna get him. I will go around here. sneak again. And get behind the little fella. Yep, there he is. He's saying, where did you go? Where did you go? Come on, why did you lose targeting? Come on. That's silly. Again, another case of, he dropped his great bow. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever gotten a great bow from him. Alright, okay. So, whoops. Who are you trying to avenge? Pick this up. Even though I've never ever used it. So we're not going to do anything else. We just don't need to. We've picked up all the bits and pieces here, and there's nothing much to do but go up and have our boss battles here. Even though my off-camera character I just brought to this exact same point about 20 minutes ago, but he's still going through his first playthrough, so he's doing all the stuff. Why am I... Now we've got this little guy who's going to pop out. I'm going to back up. Okay, that's the way I do it. He still gave me one hit, but it's better than what he's done in the past. Now we'll turn on this site of grace. Yep. So yeah, so you can expect on Monday I will be doing that thing. I'm going to use the rotten staff here for this gargoyle simply because he's flighty and I may not be able to get as close as I need to as I would with the rot hammer. But first thing we will just... Oh, that's nice. I've got him stunned already. Yep. Didn't even have to get him rotted because he didn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna put the blasphemous blade on again because these guys obviously didn't hear what was happening right freaking behind them. Alright, so we've got that out of the way. I'm not going to get the cane sword. I was just going to go over there and get the cane sword. I'm not. So usually we go over there and go up the hill and get the starfists and deal with the duelists, but I'm not going to do that. Don't care. We're just going to continue on up to boss time. Yep, he fell off. I couldn't see what he dropped. Okay, these are all one hits. So. And that's a one hit with an R1, not even a heavy. So that's pretty trivial. Of course, we've got the line of them here. Bump. Bump. Just don't get knocked off. That's the only risk here, is getting knocked off. And we're not going to do that. So let's go ahead on up the rest of the route. And again, we're not going to go get that holy grease, which is over there in the corner, because we simply don't need it. Now we're going to have Goldrick, and what do we want to use? Oh, gosh, Rowan. I think I'm going to use the... We want the rot hammer, or we want the rotten staff? I think I'm going to use the rotten staff again, because he's so big that closing in on him can be a problem. And I don't expect I'm going to need the mimic for him. And of course, once again, I did not set up my talisman. I'm going to heal. Once more. Go under. And he's dead. Again, you know, you look at that. As I said, I'm not the greatest Elden Ring player ever, by any stretch of the imagination, and I used 2 heals, no mimic, and it was all done. Pretty straightforward. NG+1 is not that difficult. I'm gonna level up though. What do we wanna... Wanna take faith up? I don't think so. We should probably take endurance up a little more, even though I'm not getting any stamina points. Just wait. I kind of feel like I'm gonna do endurance, because I do need as much weight carrying capacity as I can generate. So that was that. That was pretty easy. Now we'll go up and do the next battle, Morgott or Morgott, or whichever incarnation of that fella. Oops, how about you? And I don't even have my, I didn't put my sentry torch on, but apparently it's not necessary. That was pretty simple. Get that grace going in case we fail. Pick up this, which we'll never use, but may as well have it there. Now, do we want to do this again? I do want to put holy damage on, holy damage, Pearl Drake, Great Shield, and that should all be good. Let's see if I can change my gloves finally. Nope. Can I change my pants? Yeah, I guess we're good on pants. I'm thinking. I like this staff a lot. And I'm just going to confirm this to myself. I'm pretty sure. I know you can't put Ashes of War on this, but I'm going to look just because, yeah. Just because I wanted to. So let's give something ranged for the Mimic to use, even though I'm not sure I'm going to use the Mimic. But we'll put the Cursed Blood pot on. So you want to try it without the Mimic first? We've only got 107,000 runes to lose, and that's not too bad. Any gold people here? Just, what's her name? Millennia, but I don't care about, I don't do that. didn't buff. And I've got him rotted now. I may one-phase him. Nope. Didn't one-phase him. But as we can see,
Stained by my curse, such
just like... I mean, come on, that was trivially easy. I didn't do anything there. I barely did anything. That's really silly. Anything else you got to say to me? Let's go check the thorns. So that took like 14 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I'll be a little more realistic. But that was crazy fast. Okay, so now we'll go light up the... Gotta see if he's completely out of dialogue. Completely out of dialogue. Yep. Light this up. And we will be able to get more weight carrying. And now here's Millennia explaining it to us.
Hello again. Allow me a moment.
Oh, yeah.
You are unable to enter
Sure.
the prevented by
Correct.
the thorns are impending
Correct.
husk of the
Correct.
Earth trees being the only way to stand before and become the my purpose serves, so I'd like you to undertake to the flame of ruin.
Sure, happy
and
to,
guide
lady.
you.
Happy to. And we got the Royd medallion. And, oh, do we have
wish
it?
to journey to
Do
the
we still have
flame
more to
of
talk?
ruin then and
Yes.
guide you.
Sure.
I wish to journey with you.
Okay, that's all
once
we
to the
need to
flame
know.
of then and guide you.
Okay, we're gonna level
Shall I
up and
turn
do
your wound?
another
Let my
endurance.
share them
Oh,
with
I always forget that. That just is a little
thoughts.
annoying.
your ambitions.
Okay, 1.1 more weight units. Thank you, Melina. And now we're done with her. Let's see if Morgott has anything more to say. Morgott, whoever the heck he is this time. Nope, he's got nothing more to say. Okay, so I will go to the Avenue balcony here in a second, but I want to do... What do I want to do? Anything? Oh, I wanted to see if I can... If that extra weight unit... Oh, good, I can. I'm now medium load with full Billy Goat set on. Billy Goat feet, hands, body, and head. We'll get rid of that, because we didn't use the Mimic after all. And now we'll go to Avenue Site of Grace. And check our heliograph. We are headed towards night. I don't like to do that, so we will go and pass time till morning. Sorry, the clunking was me having some water. Now we will just run. Put the blasphemous blade on Bella. There we go. And I'll probably cut some of this out because there's nothing particularly interesting as I run over to make further progress. So be quiet for a little while as we run through here. And now we got a couple of fellows to beat on up here. This guy first, because he's got his crossbow, and he can be a little obnoxious. Then you. Then you. Pick this up, which we don't really need. Oh, do we need anything else? I don't think so. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna beat up on the horsey guy, because the horsey guy makes us mad. Yep. Because he's on a horsey and I cannot get on a horsey. Takes care of you, little fella. Oops, who's shooting at me? Oh, you're over there. Well, I don't like you. Serpentine, serpentine. Gosh. That's not the right way. We're going this way. Oh, are we going to run into... No, that's if I go down to the other way. Never mind. I am here. I'm hearing a... Oh, there it is. Yep, oh yeah, it's this one. Somber 6. And we're in one of our least favorite areas of the world. Not quite as bad as consecrated snowfields, but still pretty bad. So we are going to not battle... Oh, I need to put my marker down just because we're not going to battle any of the Bulgars through here. We're just gonna run through and try not to fall off at the fall off point. The FromSoft designed. Oh, we'll catch him with this. Well, ups. Golly. Almost fell off. Knowing it was there. That tree, I would like that tree to be just 10 centimeters narrower. Not sure, quite sure why I wanted to beat that up, because it doesn't give me anything, but I just felt like it. We still hit it the right way? I can't bring up my map. I hate that. That's just so dumb, and it doesn't make any sense lore-wise or any other way-wise. Am I going the wrong way? Gosh! Oh no, because here's the Blackblade Kindred. You want to take it on and see what we're doing here? Yeah. Different weapon probably would have been a better choice here, but the Blasphemous Blade will work to carry us through. Here. I'm gonna heal a little bit here. Come on. 3 times, which is not what I really wanted to do. One more hit should get him, and it did. No, I used too many heals. I used one more heal than I should have. But it's okay. We're past him, and then we've got a Sight of Grace right in front of us. So it looks like, it just feels like that we're going to have like none problems with Commander Niall or O'Neill, I forget which one it is, at Castle Sol. Let's get on our elevator. Skip, 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 skip. Here we are. Get over to the ruins, which we don't have to deal with since we already have the bell bearing. Something died and gave us runes. So we are, as usual, going to beat up on Shabrini here. Let's put a little Madness Protection on. Just in case. And we will rest here just to clear the status bars. And now we will go over and
I did not expect. But if you do not care for lordship, then return to your rooms. Is chaos.
okay. Got all your stuff. Now, gonna heal again. Put my rotten staff on because I'm going to be doing some horseback riding for a while. And let's see, we're just going to run over to here, and then we'll decide whether we want to go back into the DLC for a little bit after we run through here. I'm not going to beat on any of these guys because they are more trouble than they're worth. Golly, come on. Oops. What the? That was very stupid. We'll go to a stake of America, whatever. Because that's right before the fire monks. I just completely just fell off. I'll go ahead and pound this open. Crossing the bridge, we're safe again, or the causeway, we're safe again. Oh, interesting, this Volcano Manor guy vanished. He he usually doesn't do that. Huh. So, we've got Castle Sol, which we have to do if we're going to get up to the Haggle Tree and Hallig Tree, and we got to go to Apostate to get the ancient smithing stone, and then of course we got to do Ordina with the stupid archers. Let's see what we want to do first. Yeah, we may as well do Castle Sol. There's nothing in the DLC I really want to do right now. So we'll just start going that way. Why are you not... Oh, because I'm standing right on top of the site of grace. That's just kind of silly.
Do you hear me?
So, oh, hi, Latina.
We're almost there.
Latina.
Castle Sol
You're
lies
right,
just
and I'm
off
headed that
north,
way.
where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Hallig Tree.
And we will go get it right now, lady. That's the goal. And then we'll meet your sister. Ignore those little fellas. Because again, there's not much up here. There's a tibia warrior as we go by, but he's also surrounded by those giant skeleton spirits that I don't really want to mess with either. Oops. What are you looking at, cat? It's a while till you get your... Did you get your claws stuck in my sweatpants? Yes, you did. Oh, you're getting down. See ya, cat. Oh, a deathrite bird. Is it nighttime? When did we... We're not at night in nighttime, are we? Well, we can't tell. Because we can't bring up our map, because this thing has got this bizarre belief that if you're threatened by anything, you can't bring up the map, which doesn't make any sense. Well, let's see, what does it say? No, we're in early day. Why would there be a deathrite bird there? Huh. Okay, we're gonna go take care of the little kitties here. And I think I'll keep using the rotten staff for them to keep some distance since they dash around a lot. Yes. Hot on him, though. Frostbite coming, but I've still got my madness thing on, which protects me from that too. Oops. Now the other guy has joined in. I want to kill this one. Oops. I killed him, but then I died, gosh, and I just realized how low I was. Oh well. Finish that up again. I did get one of them. And this one, yeah, his health is really low. That's weird. should say heal there, because I hadn't picked up my last runes. Gosh, those guys were... I mean, he's worse than Morgott. Morgott. Interesting. And I do have... This is good for frostbite, right? Oops. Oh no, that's sleep. Ah, okay, I gotta put my frostbite on. Because that's what the good commander will be attacking us with. So I'm gonna go out here and heal again to get rid of these status bars. And now I'm gonna put the rotten axe on, rotten hammer on, because I think that's what I want to do for the rest of this area, including Commander Niall or O'Neill. We'll figure that out, which one it is, in a minute. And I am going to use the Mimic on that fight just because of the two extra fellas hanging out. Now we've got a couple of puppy dogs over here that we got to deal with. Yep, and forgot about the hawk. Oops, where are we going? Did he leave anything? No. Now we've got some ghostly guys doing ghostly things. I should probably have the blasphemous blade on for this. Oops. Here a little bit. Go around here and now we'll turn on the Sight of Grace. And I do want to put a bow on. I don't think I can... That does put me in heavy, so I will figure out... Okay. So, Leyndell's gauntlets put me in light again. Good. Oh no, I'm not going to do that yet. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that yet. But what I do want to do is put a dagger or something here. We don't want to run out. Because I don't want to deal with all three of these guys at one time. Because they can't. I'm going to use a blasphemous freaking blade because I want to get some health back here. Okay, so we've got a dagger at him. Come back this way. We don't want him to chomp on our head. Got one more of them around. Now, we're back on track here. Where's our little fella? What is that sound? Is that fabric, or is that somebody marching? Must be fabric. Now we'll get over here and get lined up on this guy. This is just to keep the extra folks from coming in. Good. And now we can get rid of that. Go back to... Do we want to do the star, poison stars, or... I think I'm going to go with the rot hammer again. And again, as I said, I am going to be using the mimic here. Do I have... Is there a liver? No, I gotta remember. They're deliberately obscure about some of this stuff, so that's robustness. Okay. So let's put some... Get some robustness liver. I'm looking to see which one I have the most of. We'll try that, just for fun. I'm gonna cough for a second, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do a traversal. Watch for my shoulders to come up. Shoulders came up. We've got mimic. We've got one down. I do have to heal. I can get Commander rotted. I would be very happy. He's rotted. Trying to give me frostbite. He did give me frostbite. And I did not put the boluses in there because I don't really care. But he's gonna... The rot is working its magic on him. Gonna heal again even though he is staggered. Gonna heal again. That was kind of... Okay. All done. Pretty straightforward again. Even though I did bring the mimic in this time only because of the extra two fellas. So let's go get our medallion. There we go. Now, there's something else to pick up here, isn't there? Nope. So we want to get to the grand lift, then come out over here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the apostate derelict after we get through the snowy area. I mean the snow blindness area. Oh, we're going to level up while we're standing around. I think we'll get a bump. Nope, we still didn't get a bump to stamina. So we are at the soft cap, past it for equipment load. So I think I'm gonna put... Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and do every pound counts for me on that. So I'm gonna do that. It's not like we don't have attack or defense capability. So I'm gonna switch to this. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna switch to that. I'm gonna switch to that. And we do not need that. I think I'll go Pearl Drake there. Why am I using that Halleck Drake instead of the Golden Braid? I don't know. That seems kind of dumb. Do that. Now we're gonna switch actions. Holding the secret medallion. And I think we're there. I hit skip enough times. And I do not muss about in this area. I just run through it as quickly as I can. I know there's that one shield that I've tried to get, but I am so bad at jumping puzzles and stuff that I can't do it. I've tried. And particularly because I don't use, since I don't play online, I don't have the little white, traces from other people to show me where to land. And that's my own fault, but it's my own choice too. Okay, now we gotta get... Would you just stop? I can't bring up my map because you're hanging around. Okay, so... Oh, we've got a marker down. Oh, I'm gonna take a little break here because it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna take a pause. I'm gonna go back over here and crouch down. In fact, I'm gonna do this because it's even more fun. See what the Mimic Veil turns me into. An imp seal. Huh, interesting. So I'm gonna pause the stream for about 5 minutes.